this. So we're inside the Barbican now, is that correct?
It is.
This is the Barbican. This is a real good example of Brutalist architecture. And we're just having a little walk around because we need to put people in the shot. So follow us, we'll have a little look. Program mode. Sorry, professional mode, that's what it's on. This is an example of Brutalist architecture. So in a lot of cities they've knocked it down, but in some cities they've protected it. His dad and son. This is Nader. He obviously gets his looks from me. When I was a student, I would go out into the streets. I do urban. I do all sorts of things. Wait for the top there. As a student, I'd go out and do textures. The first projects I ever did was go out with a camera. I've never used a camera before, and they go out and take pictures of texture. So I didn't know what to do. I went down to the canal and photographed the lock. It is quite interesting. What I'm going to find really interesting is turning these into pictures and showing you some of the pictures in the video later. But I've not done this for many years, so it's quite refreshing to get out and see something and photograph it and turn it into some black and white pictures. So it's just to prove a point that once you've got a camera and you know how to use it, you can shoot anything. Now we're right in the middle of Shoreditch at this beautiful old-fashioned estate here. I'm shooting today on the Nikon D850. We're shooting the video on the Sony 6500, 6800, 6500?
6500.
6500. So I'm just going to walk down there and get a few angles, so see you in a sec. So I'm mentoring my son today, so it's the first time he's got a big camera. It's as big as him, as you can see.
It's a mentoring.
Actually, the school wants him to go out with the parents and to learn a few things, so hopefully we're teaching him something. But what I've noticed is that this young lad Louis here has got a better picture than all of us, and he's using this little Sony cyber shot here. So this is the HD version, so it's 1080p, but the actual shot in here is fantastic. Come and have a look. Here you go, over the top, look at that. Look at that. So we can shoot that. Look how nice that is. Do you want this back? There's some great shots in there. You've been using up my film.
On you. There we go.
Then maybe it's going to pass a generation. He's going to get all the work. I needed to get to this location for this. Researched online. I'll put the hashtag in the description below, but it's a fantastic place. And the reason why I like it here, because it lends itself to a cinematic style. So when I'm taking editorial pictures or fashion shots, I tend to like the backgrounds before I like the models. What I'd use this location for is strong male fashion. The reason for that is if I move back here, see the way the light changes? Strong lighting coming down, really good top lit, doesn't work with me. You get a really creative look as well. It's this top lighting, so when you're in a studio, you'll set your flash up here like that, top lit. But the beautiful thing about these you can cast your eye across them. They're just like giant soft boxes.